What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are currently in Philadelphia with our boy Henry, and we just landed after our flight being delayed twice. It's currently like 2:30, 2:33. Oh, I can't show that video. It shows the car. I haven't showed them yet. We're currently on our way to New Jersey. What was the name of the event?
50K.
The 50K shootout where a bunch of big name drivers are going to be at. It's currently 4 in the morning. We just got to the hotel. I'm going to grab that key. Gato and Vince are already sleeping. We have like 2 hours to sleep, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And we're finally here. It's the next day. We're over at Englishtown, New Jersey. It is currently 11 in the morning. We're all unloaded. Got the tires, bunch of spares. We got one Corvette there, other one's over in the line somewhere behind all that good stuff. Just waiting to do tech. After tech is practice. After practice is qualified. Today we're here with Gato. He's gonna be competing today. A lot of crazy big name drivers out here today. I mean, who's not gonna come out here for $50,000? Currently doing the track walk.
Right.
So you guys have an idea. Look how much rubber's on here. That's all rubber. Currently in line waiting for practice. We got a bunch of cars already lined up. Bunch of crazy cars out here. So Lewis did his qualifying run, got a 77, I believe it was. Unfortunately, we didn't change the tires. Fortunately, it was on nearly bald tires, so on the last outer zone, car didn't grip up enough. He said he felt like it was gonna spin out, so he got off throttle and messed up his old line, missed the whole outer zone. So fortunately, he got a 77, but we're in for competition tomorrow, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's comp day here at English Sound, New Jersey. Boy, are we hyped. We got the music going on in the trailer. We got all the cars lined up already, ready for practice. Excitement is an understatement. We're hyped, we're ready to get going. Let's start this practice. Sorry for the noise of that generator, but it's currently like 12:30. We're having some issues right now, some fuel issues with the comp vet. Vince is over there working on it. Lewis is currently practicing in the red Corvette. We thought we were going to be able to compete in that car just in case, but I guess they said he can only practice but can't actually compete in it. So we have Vince right now tearing down into the fuel system, trying to see if he could get it figured out. Right now it's blowing fuses left and right. So at this point, I'm just going through the whole system, trying to see what could possibly be causing this. Quick little update. We finally figured it out. Shout out to Freddie, aka Spec Tuned, came, found the problem in like 2 minutes of him being there. One of the cables on the harness was extended and it was completely off. Whoever extended it literally just twisted. So that's no good. We got that figured out. We are also having a issue where the car would lean out between 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs, and Freddie also said check the filters. Lo and behold, filters were dirty, and one of them even had like a pretty decent sized piece of it was like rubberish, plastic, something. But car's getting figured out. Right now they're doing some test pulls to make sure everything is looking good on the data. Right now we're pulling up to Wendy's. Gotta get some lunch.
Up next, we do have a battle between Max Kimlin and Louis Lance. I believe these are two Corvette drivers. Two C6 Corvette drivers. This should be an interesting battle. Max is no stranger to this track either. Regular at the Gambler and just a regular in general. This time Max will lead. Max Kimlin and Louis Lance will give chase. Max entering just at that third spot of the 3-2-1 cones, heading just around the outside of the track there. Louis really reeling him in, putting it on his door as they come around that one and only inner clip and transition to the outer zone number 3. Honestly, both of these drivers are looking great. Max looking better than he was in practice, but Louis just putting it on his door. This should be an interesting battle as we flip him around. All right, we have the guys going again. This time, Louis is leading and Max Kimlin will give chase. Louis putting a huge gap there as he comes around to outer zone number 2. A small correction there that allows Max Kimlin to catch up to his door in the chase position. Both of these Corvettes are pouring smoke as they come across the center section and around to the outside of outer zone number 3. Woo, careful there, Max. Don't let it get away from you, buddy.
All right, what's up, guys? This is Ryan from Riverside Drift. Just to give you a little bit of a background, Louis had some issues earlier with his fueling system, so he is currently chancing his engine to get into this top 64 battle. He was wanting to try to use a backup car, but we do require that all drivers use the vehicle they qualified in for competition with us here this weekend.
Good job, man.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, we did see him practicing in that red Corvette. Lucky for him, he has 2 of those. Nice. Very nice. But he did bring that carbon fiber one out here today for competition. And while we're just hanging out here, we are having our judges take a look at these runs. Again, we have 2 very similarly matched machines who drove pretty similar to each other, in my opinion. You know, I'm not one of the ones making the call, so it's not up to me. But the judges are deliberating. I believe it is very close, so I will let you know as soon as we have a decision. And we do have a decision. This will be a split decision. Lanes will get the win and move on. Lanes will get the win. All right, we have the next battle. Novak absolutely smoking the tires off the line. Super aggressive, getting chased down by Lewis Lance. Novak is here to party as he's pouring smoke into outer zone at number 2. Coming across the center section there into outer zone number 3, and Lewis is right on his door. Super aggressive in the chase as well. What a run. And here's the second half of this battle. Lance will lead and Novak will chase. Let's see if he can replicate that aggression. Lance does fill outer zone number 1 really nicely, but he is a little bit slower than Novak as Novak reels him in. Is on the absolute side of that Corvette. Heck, well, as we were talking about earlier in the top 64,
The cop car.
unreal.